Find the inverse Laplace transform of each of the following functions. So we got three functions. The bottom is same. The top differs a little bit. S cubed. Here is s cubed plus s squared. And here s cubed plus s. We know that when we have s squared plus 1 or s squared minus 1 on the bottom, then we can take Laplace inverse Laplace transform using the table. Okay, but these got fourth power, so we need to do partial fraction decomposition. We might not have to go all the way to linear factors. Okay, so out of these I can see part C is the shortest or easiest. So let's simplify the top and bottom. So the top is, we can factor s out, that leaves s squared plus 1, s to the fourth minus 1. 1 is also 1 squared, s to the fourth is s squared squared. Then using the difference of two squares formula, the bottom can be factored as s squared plus 1, s squared minus 1. Then these two cancel, so this one simplifies to s over s squared minus 1. Okay, that's the fs. Now we take the inverse Laplace and we get the function back. Okay, little lowercase in terms of t. Use the table, and this one is coming from cosine hyperbolic, and 1 just 1, so 1t cos t. Okay, that's it. In part A, there is no cancellation, so we need to do partial fraction decomposition. So we can let this fraction s cubed over s to the fourth minus 1 equals this one factors, right? S squared plus 1, okay, s squared minus 1. This one factors further, but since we have the formula, so we don't have to go all the way down to s plus 1, s minus 1. So I'm going to leave here, and we might not have to do everything, because we need to produce s cubed on the top. Let's put plus sign here, and whenever we put here, we need to multiply. It's kind of cross multiplying. So s squared, how about if I multiply by s here, and let's say s here as well. If I do that, then this is going to be on the top. The bottom is fine because we simply factor this into 2. Okay, from the top we are supposed to get s cubed back. So s times this one is like s cubed minus s, plus sign, this direction s cubed plus s, cancel, so we get 2 s cubed. Oh, this is basically, we were supposed to get 1 copy, we get 2 s cubed, and then let's divide by 2. That is same as 1/2. Okay, this is it. Or you can go through all these details of partial fraction decomposition, but at the end of the day, this is what you're going to get. So this function, so we don't have to even write later. I was thinking to put something, but this is it. So this equals, I rewrote, now we have. Now we can take literally the inverse Laplace transform. Okay, then little f as a function of t equals 1/2 is 1/2 inside s over s squared plus 1, that's the regular cosine t from the table, plus minus means like here cos, okay, hyperbolic. Done. Now we need to work on part B. Okay, let's do over here. Oh, the top factors. Okay, let's see. So here the top, we can factor s squared out, that leaves x plus 1. Okay, on the bottom this one factors s squared plus 1, s squared minus 1, which can be factored further. S squared minus 1 is s plus 1, s minus 1. I'm going all the way down because then I can cancel. Okay, so this is essentially now s squared over s squared plus 1, s minus 1. Now it's gonna be a little bit long for partial fraction decomposition. Okay, now we need to work on this one. So we let s squared over s squared plus 1, s minus 1, that equals, we got two factors, s squared plus 1, s minus 1. This is linear, so just a number on the top. It's a degree 2 s squared, so it should be degree 1 on the top, as plus b. Okay, degree 2 means degree 1. It's degree 1, so degree 0 means just the constant ab, let's say c. So we let this one. Then this implies, when we combine the right side, so the top s squared equals, on the bottom, these are distinct, so basically just kind of cross multiplying, as plus b, s minus 1, plus c times s squared plus 1. Okay, we got same bottom on the both sides, and this is true for any value of s. Now we need to determine a, b, and c. Here's s minus 1, so let's take s equals, maybe let's take 0, I don't know. 1 is also 1, okay, let's say 1. 1 is squared, 1 equals, here is 1, so a plus b times, this is 0, so this is gone, plus c times 1 is squared, 1 plus 1, 2, 2c. Okay, or okay, we find c is 1/2. Okay, at least 1 out of 3 values known. Let's take s equals 0. So this is 0 squared. 0 equals a times 0, b times 0 minus 1, negative 1. So negative b plus c, oh, c is 1/2 times s is 0, we are taking that 0 squared, 0 plus 1, just 1. 1 times c is just c, which is 1/2. So negative b plus 1/2 equals 0. Add b both sides, so b equals 1/2. So this implies b equals 1/2. Now 2 out of 3 values known. Now we can take any number, will be fine. Okay, let's take 1, 0, maybe negative 1. Try to keep smaller numbers. Okay, negative 1. Here negative 1 squared is positive 1 in the left side. This is negative a plus b, negative a, because s is negative 1, plus b, b is 1/2, times this is negative 1 minus 1, negative 2, plus c, c is 1/2, yes, is negative 1, negative 1 is squared, 1 plus 1, 2. Okay, now we need to distribute this negative 2 inside, so 1 equals negative 2 times negative a, it's 2a, negative 1/2 times 2 is just 1, plus 1/2 times 2 is 1, so 1, 1, this is 0, so 2a equals 1, or a equals 1/2. Okay, we got all 3 values, and I don't know why all 3 are same, a 1/2, b 1/2, c 1/2. That means this fraction, whatever the function given is, now we can write that. Okay, now the function we simplified, now we can write as, look at here, we got as plus b, a is 1/2, s plus b is 1/2, so 1/2, 1/2, so basically 1/2 s plus 1/2 over s squared plus 1, plus c is also 1/2 over s minus 1. So let me rewrite here. This is fine now. 1 over s minus 1 is the Laplace transform of e raised to t. Here will be fine as well. Let's separate into two fractions. This is 1/2 s over this one. So 1/2 s over s squared plus 1 plus 1/2 over s squared plus 1. So that is 1/2 1 over s squared plus 1. Okay, I'm just bringing 1/2 to the front. Plus same thing here, plus 1/2 1 over s minus 1. Okay, now that's our function. Let's take the inverse Laplace and we get our answer. Okay, then ft is this one, 1/2 is 1/2 s over s squared plus 1, that's the cosine t, plus 1/2 1 over s squared plus 1, so 1 math, so this is sine t, plus 1/2, here is this one is et from the table, final.